Hello, you lovely people. This is me, Chef Varun and welcome to Get Curried. Well, today's recipe is inspired from restaurants across the globe. Well, every restaurant has this one peculiar curry that they call the Kerala curry or the Malabar curry. The recipe for the day, Malabar Veg Curry, inspired from the moili. Let's begin. Well, like I said, it's inspired from the moili. It's not exactly that. There's like a quicker, faster version of the same. Extremely simple, extremely quick, extremely easy. Let's begin with the prep. I have, of course, winter vegetables. I have beans, I have peas, I have carrots. Let's begin with slicing onions and tomatoes. Slicing tomatoes as well. Let's move on to the cooking process. First things first, let's place the pan, turn the flame on and add in some vegetable oil. Well, alternately, you can also add in coconut oil. Once the oil heats up, let's add in some cloves and a stick of cinnamon. And along with this, the sliced onions. Let's saute this till the onions just kind of begin to turn translucent. Once that happens, we add in juliennes of ginger, sliced green chili and curry leaves. In this process, you'll realize that the onions would just about begin to turn golden brown. This is the step when we start adding the vegetables. Now I'm using French beans, cauliflower, green peas and carrots, but you can also add in potatoes, you can add in sweet potatoes, you can add in yam, you can add in things like bottle gourd and just personalize this entire recipe, make it yours, and that's very important. Let's move on to adding water. And along with this, some seasoning. In this case, extremely simple, just salt and turmeric. Let's give this a quick mix and allow this to roll boil for 7 to 8 minutes till the vegetables are just about well done. Let's add in sliced tomatoes and allow this to cook precisely for a minute. Well, there are a couple of things that you need to note in this recipe. Potatoes also go extremely well in this recipe for a simple reason, because the starch that is released also works as a thickener. But in this case, I am adding in extract of coconut, which is like a thick cream or thick milk. In case you can lay your hands on fresh coconut, run that into a paste, you can add that also. But with that, what happens is it gets a little avial-like consistency, slightly thicker, chutney-like. In this case, it becomes extremely refined and this goes wonderfully well just like that, or with rice or with Malabar paratha. So in this case, coconut cream. Let's give this a quick stir and allow this to simmer on low flame for 2 to 3 minutes. And while all of this is wonderfully simmering, let's quickly finely chop coriander leaves. Let's sprinkle this as well. One quick stir. With this, ladies and gentlemen, Malabar Veg Curry, literally restaurant style, is done and ready. You can have this with steamed rice, you can have this with Malabar paratha, or if you can trust me, have it just like that as a nice, wonderful, wholesome, healthy, soupy broth. This is me, Varun, signing off. Bye for now.